Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Amazon exclusive Vision figure from the 3-pack with Hulk and Ultron. And this figure is basically Bucky Cap molded in clear plastic with white paint on top. That's it for the most part. He has fist hands for both sides, so that's good. He has a new head, which I guess is okay. It's kind of a weird shape. It's really blocky and squatty looking, but it's okay. And he has bare feet, which is new. I don't know, maybe that's a thing that Vision has bare feet when he goes translucent. I don't know. I am not that familiar with the character. But they're sculpted well enough and the joints work, so that's cool. He does come with that lousy, horrible cape again, and I guess that's okay. It's not the worst iteration of it. It mostly sits in place, so it's just the bad sculpt. As far as the translucent plastic goes, it's alright. I mean, it's not super brittle or anything, so that's good. But the shading on it, I can definitely airbrush better than they did for this. I mean, seeing all that speckling does not look good. It just looks like someone oversprayed with this paint can. Doesn't look very good. And the same thing is true of the body. It's not a very smooth paint job at all, and considering that's the only paint job on it, it really detracts from the figure. And then the translucent plastic in some places has like a tinge of yellow. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera or not, but it kind of takes away from the figure. And then the lack of continuity in the white, like this is really white here and then right here it's not. It just doesn't look that good, and then having no white at all on the back is just not good at all. The other thing is he's got these black lines on him for the paint job, and they are not placed properly. I mean, this one's close. It's a little bit low and a little bit crooked, but this one's really crooked. It's high on this side, so the whole thing is kind of like just cocked to the side. Doesn't look very good. And then the paint job for the gem up there, I don't know if the sculpt is quite in the center, but the paint job is definitely not. It's way off to his right, your left. It just doesn't look very good. So it's a pretty lousy figure. It's just, for something so basic, they had to nail it, and they didn't. So it's not very good. And it also, his head sits way too high on that ball peg. You can see the whole ball peg basically by turning his head, and so it just doesn't look right. It looks like there's a lollipop that his head is connected to. It's just not good. You should not be able to do that. Very, very poor figure. So if you're buying these piecemeal and getting one at a time instead of buying the whole pack, don't get Vision unless you really, really want a frosty looking Vision. Just doesn't look good, and it's not a very good figure. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.